Hey, it's May and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is May in Korea, final day, and we are leaving Busan and going back to Seoul. In order to not waste any time on our last day of our trip, I booked our tickets back to Seoul from Busan at 7 a.m. I like how the train stations have cafes and places to eat because this was our breakfast on the train. I got like this pastry cookie and iced coffee. I never got to eat these things in Canada, so this is really cool. And turns out when you bite into it, it gets really messy. I got iced coffee to wake me up, but I slept through the whole ride anyways. But it was good, and I found a more efficient way to eat this. After that 3-hour train ride, we're finally back at Seoul. While we were waiting in front of this restaurant, the food on display was actually like plastic, but it looks so good. And now we had to take a subway train to Hongdae. After leaving our luggages at the hotel, it wasn't our check-in time yet, so we couldn't check in, but here we are at GYEONGBOKGUNG. I don't know much about Korean history, but I think this was one of the kings. GYEONGBOKGUNG Palace is one of the many tourist attractions here in Seoul, and I'm here to meet a friend and walk around here like a tourist. When you come to GYEONGBOKGUNG, you have to try wearing a hanbok. There are so many places around the palace where you can rent them, and I was so surprised how fast they did my hair.
What are you doing here?
I'm taking pictures.
Just taking a picture?
No, I'm visiting the palace. It's so beautiful. We didn't have that much time to explore around GYEONGBOKGUNG, so in the future I want to go again. But after that, we went to this restaurant that our friend Julia brought us to. The food here, guys, was so good.
Yummy.
Correction, 진짜 맛있어요.
맛있어요.
After the photo booth, we went to Baskin Robbins. I've always wanted to go here since I landed in Korea, but guys, I'm so glad I waited until today to visit because this place was one of a kind. Can you hear it? Beep.
한국에 온 로널린. 너무 반갑다. 너무 아쉬워. 다음에 또 한국을 놀러 오길 바래.
This was the moment I knew I needed to study more Korean.
You understand?
But after replaying the video many times and finally asking one of my teachers, I finally understand now. 보고 싶었어요, 줄리아. 진짜 오랜만인데. 하지만 I'm so glad I got to meet you in Korea and we should meet again in the future. You know how they say Korea is really small and that you can see famous people sometimes? Well, I think I saw this famous person, but I don't know who she was, but many people were like recording her and she even had these cameras around. That was pretty cool. Beep. But anyways, here I am at the Line Friends store and I wanted to come here because we don't have Line in Canada, but they do have them in Korea. We had a pop-up store once in Canada, but going to the actual building hits different. There were a lot of things, but what I got from the store was this AirPods case. And it is finally time to check in to our last hotel we'll be staying at. When you come in, it's already the bathtub. After our hotel in Busan, this hotel in Hongdae was completely a downgrade. And I had to change my plans, so we didn't really look around Hongdae, but we just went back to Myeongdong, so I kind of wished I booked our hotel again at Myeongdong. But I like how each hotel was different. Here's a little trailer because I'll be making a full video on Myeongdong street food. And this was the K-pop album store I was talking about in Myeongdong Station. And you can also buy some clothes here as well. And that's how we spent our last night in Korea. I will miss this place so much. Like, I want to go back already. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed May in Korea Day 5. Even though this was my last day in Korea, this is not the last episode of May in Korea because I will be making some more videos about Korea. For example, Myeongdong street food, which is the next Korea vlog coming up soon. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share. Okay, bye!